YouTube, welcome in. It's a special time. It's a special place because we're knocking on the door of a PB. You see that juiced up win streak? You know, we could make it easy. We could take Kane, we could take Isaac to get a win streak of 7, or we could just send it for the first time in the history of the new save. Why not us? Why not now? Anyone but triple question marks. Okay, Appian. Appian, do you want to play long at home? 4, 5 really, willy, illy, 9 nilly, thrilly, silly. So Void, we hit the button, it goes into the void. Okay, I got it. So basically, don't corner me. So Void means every time we use the L2 button, it uses the L2 button. It turns bad items into stats. Oh, what's the one I'm thinking about where it's like the L2 keeps L2ing. Void does that as well. Echo chamber? It's the same thing. I did see the tinted back there. Okay. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Get some dang pack spam in the chat.
Jackie the Tones. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. This room is for you. Speaking of this room, chat. New York City coming up. I've been in New York maybe once. It's a lot of people. A lot of advertisements. 07's in chat for the ad. This is the perfect ad eater song. 07's in chat for the ad eaters. Ad is starting in 29 seconds. If you haven't used your Prime, you can still save yourself from the ad buffet. It doesn't cost anything, just a light blue button, but otherwise there's a heaping pile of a 7-8 course ad buffet. 07's in chat. 9. I need to get this on the soundboard. And then as soon as the ad eaters leave, the songs pog up.
Not going to be an ad eater.
Basil, thanks for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Saved yourself from the ads. Also, Jackie Daytona, you saved 5 people from the ad buffet. This is the official song of ad eaters worldwide. And those that like to save those. Donkey, 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 donkey. Void or no void? V to void. But we've never touched it. We need to touch this though. Slurp it for shot speed and luck. Wait till the boss fight. It's a ubiquitous item. What does ubiq mean? What does that even mean? How can you have multiple ubiques if you don't know what ubiq is? What does ubiquitous mean? Getting hit? What is ubiquitous? Don't act like you know what ubiquitous means. Hits are ubiquitous on this channel. Brett knows. Does Brett know about that though? All right. So anyway, so New York City, been there once. I'm going to be going there very soon for a very short period of time. Just eating damage. Speaking of, like, but I'm just like, what do you do, man? In New York, there's just, it's like New York is the Netflix of cities. It's like, hey, what do you want to do tonight? You want to go comedy? You want to see
What were we doing 16 months ago?
New York is the Netflix of cities. Do you want to see Squid Game. Do you want to watch a movie? Oh, there's a new movie out by Brad Pitt. Do you want to do this? Do you want to see this food show? Maybe you could do a DIY house building. There's so much stuff to do. So you end up just doom scrolling all day and you do nothing. That's how I feel about New York City. There's so much to do, but yet what do? I don't know. I went to New York City. I had a piece of pizza and I came home. What do you do in New York City? What do you do in Michigan? Amazing things. How would I do a live Peloton ride? We got a ubiquitous. Wait, does Squeaks live in New York City? No, he doesn't. How do you do a live ride with Allie Love? He does live in New York City? I thought he lived in Austin. No? We sent him a message? If I don't send a message now, I won't remember. He couldn't get his wife to commit to Austin. Yo, Wonder, glad you're enjoying the podcast. I will say once Traders is over, it'll be a mix. Right now, it's definitely reality TV heavy. But like we have a Sips podcast waiting to drop. It'll be a mix.
Much love to the 596 and the Horseman. I had a health scare at the beginning of the month and this community really helped me through it and recovery dang hard.
No, Bartimus Fowl. You absolute piece. Glad you're all right. Did the health scare have to do with something called OBM? An overload of BM? Hey, because I'm the doctor, and you know what I prescribed? Less BM. All right. Prime dad joke? What do you mean? All right. Did I get that? Look, I got that prescription on December 31, 2023. Father comedy? I'm shocked that Squeaks lives in New York. Like, this is the year of no BMing Squeaks, but how do I say this without BMing? That's a John in Tennessee if I've ever seen one. Touch, Boyd. Where's our stat upgrade? Active items don't give void. Oh, yeah, I just like, this is not BM, but doesn't Squeaks just like primarily like stream and like read books? Which is fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like you can do that in any city. Might have well said that at the beginning of the run. I'm shocked. But in a good way. I mean, there's a larger percentage chance that I'm gonna meet you in New York than Squeaks, but still there's a percentage chance. I'm gonna send him a DM back. Squeaks, hey, I'm gonna be in New York for like 2 minutes. You wanna meet up? He's gonna be like, no. He's like, I can't. I'm gonna be busy. Open Twitter feed. He's meeting with Melf at like a hamburger place. Peepo, peepo, peepo. Where's our secret? Right here. Maybe here. Yeah. We can maybe Eddie. I would love to get. Oh, why don't we just get in here? Squeaks is gonna be too busy playing No Pixel. Let's just win. Let's just win.
48 hours.
Peep OG. Great song, man. Did this composer from Sonic ever make any other soundtracks? Don't say Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4? Or was this it? Or like a one-hit wonder like Rick Astley? %1 chance to get a DD. Why not us? Peep OP. Stat me. Shot speed Andy. So I think we can horse here for a second. The horseman. I think we can. It's going to be a little bit of a jaunt, but we can horse and do a little Eddie. Why Eddie when you can spaghetti? Interesting. All right. All right, so we got to be careful here. The streak is on the line, and there's the horses are out to pasture. When it's when people say the horses are out to pasture, does that mean
My man.
or does it mean something else? What does horses out to pasture mean? It does not mean my man. What does it mean? It means they're retired from racing. I got you. What is this guy? What do you mean? What am I talking about? I just told you what I was talking about. I had a question about when people say a horse goes out to pasture, what does that mean? Should we bomb into the shop? I don't think we have enough to run the Eddie table, but we do have enough to get a coupon. Is it coupon or coupon? Should we void this? That is a voidable offense, right? Use it, then void it? Wait, how would we void it? Let's get a freebie. Look at him dancing, man. Pop it. Why not it? All right, so now. So, I mean, speaking of farm stuff, I mean, look. The light phone, we're still working on it, all right? Light phone, we're still working on it. But I've been doing a lot of research, and you're going to think I'm crazy. So we void this. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but let's just say not me, but let's say a streamer that wears a not me, I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, another streamer that always wears a red shirt and black hat. What would you say if he's been doing extensive research into backyard chickens? What would you say pog, or would you say I can't?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tibelius. Tip 3. EU countries, telling someone the horse is out or the stable doors are open, means their pants flies open.
What's the reasoning? Why not us? Why not now? You have neighbors with backyard chickens that cluck every morning. Check your local ordinances. Yeah, right. Just send it. Here we go. All right.
Thank you for the donation. appreciate your acquiescence.
Local
Tiberius.
ordinance?
Tipped $3 in Finland, and I bet in some other EU countries, telling someone the horse is out or the stable doors are open means their pants flies open.
What is that Finnish myth lore? Pip, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. No, I mean, like, I get it. Local ordinances, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. But, I don't know. I just feel like... Here's my take. You're gonna get multiple, right? So, like, if you get a dog, you get a dog, which is fine, but it's one. Chickens, you get multiple. Different personalities, different naming conventions. And, like, I'm just gonna be honest. You can pet them. You can teach them tricks. And at the end of the day, there's a value proposition. Chickens say, you feed me, pet me, play with me, I give you egg. Dogs say, you feed me, play with me, I give you excrement and companionship. You know? I just feel like there's like a... I don't know. And the other thing too, it's like work, right? You know, like... You're out there, you feel like you're working on a farm. I feel like if I get chickens, then I need to buy overalls. Why, if you think the chicken arc is going to happen, and if you think it's going to go by the way of the light phone, which is... The light phone has not been returned yet. Yeah, chickens eat bugs. I mean... It's crazy enough to happen. 66% don't believe. All right, then I won't. You will not have a hand in naming any of them. Then that's fine. Chickens are foul. One farming sim stream changed you. I'm gonna get it out of spite now. Let's get a pet out of spite. Get a few bat houses. I don't want to get bit by a vampire. What would I name your chickens? I feel like it's like customary. If you have a chicken, you have to name one Janet Jackson song. You have to name one Butter. Don't you feel like that's... I feel like that's customary. No? Why are you triple question marking? There's a chicken brand called Butter. Like there's a... Everywhere I go, you will be there. This is like a middle school dance song. No, not Butterball. There's like a derivative chicken. It's called Butter Chickens. You know, like there's ones called Wyandotte chickens. Chat, I've been doing research, man. Been watching DIY videos. You know what everyone says? Everyone says getting backyard chickens is not as hard as you think. You know? And then they're like, hey, use my affiliate link for this special dust bath you're supposed to give your chicken once a week. We'll see, chat. We'll see. Yo, you guys take that. No horsing, no horsing. I think they give themselves dust baths. How did this come about? Armin, you work on Madden. How did the egregious monetization come about? I don't, it just it evolves over time, right? Like it used to be no monetization in Madden, and then all of a sudden, that's your whole job. Like, so, is there an answer to that? No, you're like, it just is what it is. What do you mean, holy BM? Look, you're talking to someone. I like the monetization in Madden. You can like something that's egregious. You tell me, like, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, how did that happen? It just happened. Rip NCAA sponsor. Oh, I love EA. I hope we get a chance to play NCAA, the new one, early. So are you building a coop or buying one? I haven't got that far yet. I haven't got that far yet. Why do you say buying one for sure? What do you mean buying one for sure? Why? I feel like that was a loaded statement. Oh, keep us updated. You want to name a chicken? Well, 66% of you said it's not going to happen. So you lost your naming rights conventions. You couldn't even set up a green screen. That's not true. It's not true at all. It's very set up. Right here. Building one is super easy. I will say, confidence is surging right now after we hung the green screen. Yo, Armin, when you get your labrum fixed, what are you going to be doing? Since you can't program anymore. Now I'm getting chicken gated. What happens? Can you void this? Devour it. Stats plus D. Shot, speed, and speed. Armin, for real, what are you gonna do when you get your labrum fit? So, this is from Goated Quest on YouTube. Says 73% of EA's revenue last quarter came from live service games. What is live service? Look. Contrary to popular belief, it sounds kind of weird, but I like when you play a game and the game changes instead of having to get new game.
Hey Danny, can you please name your first chick after me? Zeppelin Hart, thank you. I'll make sure to give you and your family some pog eggs.
I don't even have chickens. And on top of that, everyone here has doubted that we're even gonna get chickens, and you're asking to name one. Chat, whatever Melf charges to name a plant, multiply that by 100, and then maybe we'll talk. You're burning all your PTO? What do you mean? They don't cover you? They don't cover you? Like, isn't there like downtime coverage? Also, you didn't answer the question. What are you gonna do? I didn't say what are you gonna do about work. I said, what are you gonna do? PTO is coverage? Like, if you're out for surgery, why do you have to burn PTO? It should be called MTO, medical timeout. Is that for real? Like, you have to burn well... It literally didn't enroll in disability. I got you. Also, Armin, maybe it's time to hang up the cleats, you know? Give up beach football. We have to take it. I feel like we have to take it, right? We need it though. We had exclamation. We have to take it. So let me ask this. So if you have surgery for work, you don't get paid at all? Meeps Kitten, thanks for the 10 months. Wait, Armin, let me talk to your HR. What if you got injured doing... extremely exertion programming. Like, why don't we go on that route? Like, come on, Armin. Like, I got you. All the BMs just for content. It's not serious. But like, maybe you just hurt yourself because. Should we get that? From too much programming. Could that be remotely possible? Like, can you tell me that you didn't get hurt because of programming? Can you tell me that? What is BM? Exclamation point BM. Like, I don't know if you can say that to 110th degree. Has Armin said anything? What did he say about, did he get hurt from programming? Take a mouthful of that. Yeah. Man, our D is certainly lacking. Hold on a sec. You can pay a little every month to get disability coverage, which should have covered you. Yeah, but you didn't answer the question. How did you get hurt? I think damage from heckling. Are there any hearts on the floor? Let's go get it. Tonight, Armin's gonna
find out that jumping on is a lot easier than jumping on. Wow!
You were subbing in as a goalie in soccer. Were you trying out for the World Cup team? What do you mean subbing in? What do you mean subbing in? I'm not gonna BM someone from getting hurt playing goalie, but it's literally the only position in a sport where the only thing you have to worry about is a ball. Like, you don't have to worry about someone running into you. Range, we have to take it. That's so not true. Also, don't call it soccer. Call it football. I will say this. This is... You can say based. You can say not based. If you're like Armin and you're playing sports in your late 30s, it's just a matter of time. You know what you're asking for. It's coming. Is it worth it? Like, I got asked last week. They're like, hey, there's a Monday night community basketball league. Do you want to play? The first thing I said is, hey, look, I didn't want to light you guys up, but also I prefer my ACLs intact. There's a time to play sports and there's a time to coach sports. I'm in that coaching era right now. You know, my sports are strictly, and it's not because I love sports. I love playing, but my sports are strictly reserved to a small handful. Golf, pickleball, paddleball, baseball. That's it. And then also, when my son's playing a pickup football game, stepping in at QB, launching 40-yard bombs, watching the ball spiral off, drill the kids in the sternums, and they say, hey, you can't throw it like that. Nobody, watch me. Make a play on it, kid. Okay, let me ask this. Why in chat if you still play organized sports? Meaning, like, could be recreational, but still, let's count that as organized. What the heck? What is this room? Holy cow. No way I can throw a football 40 yards. Are you kidding me? I can throw a football 40 yards in my sleep. My husband hurt himself during warm-ups for his first dodgeball game. Don't clip this and send it to him because it's BM. Did you rethink your decisions? Just joking. No, this is because you know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna cut this out now. I'm gonna get hurt in like a really avant-garde way. So this is totally just joking. Totally just joking. What did Roland Butterfield say? No, I can. You don't think I can throw a football 40 yards? I mean, look, just because Brock Purdy can't doesn't mean I can't. Accurately? I mean, like, I'm not going to throw it in a tire, but I can throw it 40 yards of length. All right, based on that statement, I know 95% of chat does not play sports. If you don't think I can throw a football 40 yards. Yeah, crow hop. I would have to crow hop, but I could do it. Maybe 25 yards. I can underhand a 25-yard throw. I believe in you. You can throw it. Why in chat if you think I can throw a football 40 yards? And in chat if you're sleeping right now. All right, 8D is pretty good. All right, worth it, worth it. 8D is very good. Now we just can't get hit. All right. Come on, where's little Timmy? Why does Greed have so much health? You could probably throw a football 30 yards and you're Canadian. Exactly. I feel like this is not, they're not giving us 8D here. Crow hop in the pocket. I mean, you can't really, but you could get outside the pocket, then crow hop. How many meters is that? What's a meter? You piece. Dan would throw the ball, then be getting surgery. Yeah, but I wouldn't get hurt playing goalie. I think we have to take this. Bomb immunity, have to take it. All right. I honestly think probably 5% of Twitch streamers could throw a football 40 yards. I do not. This is not BM. I'm just making an athletic assessment. I don't think Ryan could. And he would probably say you're right. Game of Thrones, a game. I would imagine it's probably hard to throw a ball on your tiptoes. Blue map. Come on, give us something good. All right, let's pick this up too. That's a good item. All right, let's roll. It'd be such bad content just to see me launch a ball 40 yards. Be like, see, I told you I could do it. Then stream ends. Great content. All right, we'll do it in New York City then. We'll just have to walk out 40 yards in the middle of New York City, and then I'll launch it. Oh, that's got like bro prank written all over it, but that's what would have to happen. Maybe Central Park. Doesn't count off the 30th floor, -2. Uh-oh. Shred of beta. Thank you, saved. Hard room, man. It's a hard room. That was not an easy room. Just ask your local football stadium owner. Well, I thought we had bomb immunity. I do know what the punt, pass, and kick challenge is. Fire, not bomb. Who came up with that? Eddie? Why wouldn't it be both? Post hat is only bomb? Where the heck is this exit? Both would be OP. Mommy time. That's so egregious. 4 hands is so egregious. All right. All right, hang in here. Where the heck is this exit, man? Also, B2B XL floors. Restock boxes are always in treasure rooms. We'll take it. So stun reduces their D. Okay. Wait, bum? I thought bum we could have munched. I didn't think. I thought bum would have. We couldn't have done munch bum. Should have just taken bum. It's a passive item. Since when? Why are familiars considered passive? Because of that elite bomb placement? Since Flash Isaac? Come on, kid. I'm not. What do you mean trolling? Just because something doesn't make sense doesn't mean it's trolling. Hang in here. Hang in here. Couple more. What is this room, man? I guess this is our first non-super OP run in a long time. We actually got to earn this thing, huh? How come she didn't make the footer noise? Hang in here. World's longest mom fight. Come on, kid. Ad eaters. It's pre-ad eaters. Ad eaters predated. There we go. Couple more. Couple ace. Got her. All right. By the way, thank you guys so much for being here. Meeps Kit, thanks for the 10 months. Simbera, thanks for the 15. So where does that take us? Secret room. Well, that's some severe John in Tennessee. Not bad though, one cycle. This does not feel like 8 damage. All right. This is imperative. It's imperative. Could win us the run right here. Pay him. How many grown men do you think could take down a bare-handed grizzly bear? Easy. You just kick them. You kick them in the one spot where it doesn't matter what beast it is. They're dropping. Like, that would not drop a grizzly bear? Not very nice if it's you or me, buddy. That move works on any animal. You wouldn't do that? You asked, I gave you the answer. You didn't think of min-maxing in real life. Well, that's min-maxing in real life. That's a guaranteed critical hit every time. All right, let's press. Come on. We should save this song for ad eaters. My great grandpa put all 6 rounds of a 38 into a brown bear in Canada and barely took it down. I see what you did. That's just a pun. Barely. Also, who's your grandpa? Chuck Norris? Walking around with a 38? Come on, kid. What does Blister do? Vibes are watching this boxing. Welcome. First time chatter. Thanks for being here. Blister makes you spike proof. It said knockback though. Come on, couple shots. I don't know, man. I just don't think you're ever going to find yourself in a situation where you're 1v1ing a grizzly. Cobalt, it's been so long. Glad you're here, man. I'm sure this is exactly what you want to watch. More Isaac. Thanks for the 89 months, by the way. Cobalt, we were talking about you the other day. I forget why. What's new? And this is a real piece of a room, huh? Yo, that's Rare Boss, right? One-Eyed Willie. Mr. Cole. Yeah, we're probably talking about him in the arcade, huh? Cobalt, do you still go to Friday Night Magic? Come on, you piece. Let's take one of those. Gotta take it. All right. You play it on Discord sometimes? I got you. Any good Vivians lately? Eastling Traders. You're watching the podcast instead of watching live. You got to get your priorities straight. Live is prioritized over everything. Twitch first. If you can't get Twitch because it's blocked in your office, then you watch on YouTube. Can't watch on YouTube, then you watch on your phone. Can't watch on your phone, then get a new job. Fury, you knew. How did you know? There we go. It's logical, right? Hold on. Let's play the 07 Ad Eater song. 1 minute. Ad Eaters, you have 1 minute until you're served up a tray, a buffet of 7 to 8 premium ads with an ice cold glass of milk. 07 Ad Eaters in chat. You can save yourself though. If you have your Prime, use it. You say, well, I can't eat anymore. That's fine. Prime will tell the waiter not to come around here anymore. It's like that. You go to a Brazilian steakhouse. Right now, your chip is on green. Please serve me ads. You don't want any more meat? Flip it over to red or light blue Prime. We just had this room. Hang in here. Ooh. Couple more. This is for the streak with Cobalt here. I learned that everything about Isaac I learned from Cobalt. Come on, kid. What are these, man? Bro, I watched 10 seconds of a YouTube video that got served up. It was like Flash Isaac. Man, you don't know Basura until you see it. Like, everything starts out not good, man. Flash Isaac is, I'm not saying it's rough, but man, there's some hope for Enter the Necrovale. I will say that. Thank you for the heal. Please. Please. One more. 07's in chat, but not for me. Holy. Holy boosh. You fought so long, the boss ran out of attacks. Where does that take us? All right, chat, I hate to do this, but we are going to have to finish this run tomorrow with a long-term prop bet. Can you do a 24-hour prop bet? But it is. It is Where You At Wednesday right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to take a minute. Light up the map. Mark your territory. Use the Earth Day emoji, capital E, capital D in chat, and type in where you're from. It will light up the map. Right now, Ohio is in a juicy lead. Arbor Cat, William Shaft, G-Tuna, Cinderella, Ohio on the map. Indiana. You said, Dan, why are we going to put a billboard in Indiana? That's why. Big thanks to Konal for standing on the shoulders of giants to make a executable. Yo, where's my Englanders at? Freezicity, Brett, Light, Arisen, Uncle Jib Jab, Mushy Tails, Irk, and the darn Phil. Man, I never thought we'd see the day when Ohio would overtake Pennsylvania, New York. Meet up in Columbus, Wisconsin. JK Van, you're from Livonia, right? Let's go overseas here. Ferd from Austria, Toaster from France, CEO Obama. Netherlands, Belgium. Wait. Oh no, I thought you're from Scotland. Roland Butterfield, you're from Scotland? Capital D didn't work. I mean, just look what everyone else is doing in chat. Kind of just copy their homework. My only feature request would be to see, like, on the other Wednesday, there was like a leaderboard. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're one of the 11 people that happen to reside in the state of New York in particular, let me show you where I'm staying. Keep an eye on the Discord. There's a strong chance for a quick meetup next week. Self-dox is crazy? What do you mean? By saying what state you live in is self-doxing? I am shocked by Ohio, man. Ohio, a lot of filtration. Yeah, it'll be actually in the city proper. And there's probably like a 30% chance of it happening. But yeah, I'll tell you, big shocker for me, Ohio clutching up. London, we already knew. We knew that would pog up. Any other? Giga Chad is from Chad. Ryu, not for very much longer. How many in North Dakota? Man, Nebraska and South Carolina. Yo, when we took over the Chanticleers, fan base dead. Washington, we have a lot of good 50 state coverage. Washington, not so much. There's Armin Anderson right there. Can you filter the bottom? Would be cool if it said like a little hash mark, or it said how many. I mean, this is brand new. We never had any Indiana ever. Yeah, I mean, maybe South Carolina, Nebraska. I think I would probably, we'd probably go here because we could sandwich them, right? So like if we got 5 in North Carolina, 5 in Tennessee, 3 in Georgia, we can like converge there. From a recruiting standpoint, Colorado's bringing a lot of heat, but these other states, we're probably not going to get a lot of convergence. You know? But anyways, chat, thank you guys so much for being here. Got a short show today, but tomorrow will be normie, a normal show. We'll probably do a challenge or something tomorrow. But thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let us go send a raid to Reno. It's rare that we get to raid her. Let's send a raid to Reno to Liz. Hit her with the equal smiley face. I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Check out the podcast. New podcast with Janelle just dropped. You'll like it. She's great as always. ! Podcast in chat. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can get to 596 on the raid. No. 2 more. Got him. See ya, YouTube.